Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on a Thursday night. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. A try here for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Commanders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's Hurts. And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And this will be a short gain down to the 41-yard line. Jordan McGee there on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced third down.
They'll run with Barkley. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal. This caught to the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 16th touchdown of the year.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop. And they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That is rare. You don't see 3rd and 17 converted all that often. 1st down. Up the middle they go. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Gets to the edge at the 30. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
In motion comes Thomas. They'll stay on the ground. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. They send the tight end in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
In motion comes Thomas. And he'll take it on in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Commanders. That his second touchdown of the game. And 17 for the season. What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. 1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 14-7 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll run it here with Saquon. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Man in motion is Smith. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In motion comes Andrews. Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He's into space past the 25. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's going to run it.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
They'll come up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Hurts. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion comes Thomas. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll stick with him again. And this will be good enough for a first down. Tackle made up near the 23.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Right back to him on first down. 13 yards on that one. Move the sticks. It's a first down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. Down the left sideline. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 33 yards. They'll come up here, first and 10. give up the middle. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Catch made right side by Thomas. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll work forward only to about the 18. Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. In motion comes Thomas. They'll go. Here's Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. That's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
It's back at the 8 now for 2nd and goal. They'll go with him again. And he churns out some of the hard yards in this area of the field, working it to the 3-yard line. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. will line up at the 3-yard line again. They'll try to punch it in on 3rd and goal. The motion man here is McLaurin. 3rd and goal. It's Daniel. And he'll be forced to throw that one away. Excellent work defensively. It took away all the options, and now it is 4th and goal. The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Hurts to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Eagles 7.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Hurts. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. On play action, Hurts. To the left side, it's caught by Brown. A gain of 17 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
Throwing with anticipation, it not only requires the confidence in both your accuracy and the timing, but it also forces the receiver to be on time and where the quarterback expects you to be. And this is one of those examples, man. When those two things are on point, it results in a first down.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
That's good for another Eagles.
Now Barkley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 15-yard line.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Really nice job here by the defense staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short to his back, and there wasn't much there.
On third down, here's Hurts. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
A second effort, and he is in. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on first and 10. They'll throw with Daniel. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead After first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Throwing is Daniel. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Third and long. Here's Daniels. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Here's a handoff to Barkley. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
It's second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
Man in motion is Smith. Once again, it's Barkley. And he'll work his way down inside the 40. Jonathan Allen, the big man from the interior, with the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
This is where the playmaking ability almost can be a detriment to a running quarterback. They have such confidence in their ability to keep plays alive with their legs that sometimes they hold it just a little bit too long, thinking they can make the next big play. And good job by the defenders tracking him down and took him down for a loss. So touchdowns are always the primary goal of every drive. But when you find yourself down 3 here in the second half, you've just got to find a way to tie the game up. And they were able to do that here.
And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. In motion comes Thomas. They'll begin here on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. A run now on 2nd down. a 3rd and 2. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And it'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Now give on the ground, and not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. This is intercepted. Picked off by Kelee Ringo. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with 1st and goal.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Man in motion is Smith. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. Here's Barkley. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stay on the ground. Not much. 2nd and long coming up. In motion comes Thomas. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. That pickup good for 29 yards.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Now a run on 1st down. A dive, and he's in. Touchdown, Washington. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
These are some of the most difficult situations for a coach to handle because it's a combination of you have to be aggressive to go score. You're trying to win the game, of course, but there's also an element of time and clock management. So it's going to be very interesting to see the play selection over these next couple downs.
Running from the pistol with Barkley. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. All three timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10. Now Barkley. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
And just what a turn of events, Mike. You have the ball. You're thinking all we need to do is milk the clock, get into field goal range, and win this thing in regulation. But now after that turnover, you find yourself now back trailing, and I'm not sure there's enough time for them to come back.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Man in motion is Smith. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. Now he takes off. He is dangerous when a play breaks down. A pickup of 18.
When you find yourself trailing here late in the game, decision-making is critical. Not only is he able to extend the drive by picking up the 1st down with his legs, great job by the quarterback understanding, get out of bounds, stop the clock, save as much time as possible as they try to make a comeback.
Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Throw, left side, caught by Andrews.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. And here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of yardage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. In motion comes Thomas. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. First down and more inside the 25. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The PAT, up and good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here is 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Wide open. It's Brown. He's got it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. They'll come up now for 2nd down. In motion comes Andrews. Now Jalen Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. 3rd down. Here's Hurts out of the gun. Firing right side. Brought in by Brown. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. From Philadelphia, good night.